Are you a landlord, property manager, tired of tracking rent payments, managing tenant, and handling property expenses manually? What if you could simplify everything in one powerful app? Welcome to the Rent Management System, your ultimate solution for the stress-free rental management. Rent RMS is a powerful tool designed for landlord and property manager to efficiently manage their rental, tenant, expenses, and payment all in at one place. Now let's look at the key feature of the RMS application. First of all, asset. At this screen, you can manage your asset efficiently. Adding an asset is just a click away. Just click on the add asset, choose the type of your property, put a unique name to identify the asset, put address, put some description, and make it ready for rent. Click on the available, put a default rent, and whether you want to put it in on an Airbnb or a long-term rental, choose accordingly. Daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, annually. And additionally, if you want to upload any document which is associated with the property, just upload the document, whether it's the images or it's document relevant to the property like home insurance. Just save on the asset. Now I have a couple of assets which already I have added. Now this is the list of the asset that you will be able to see. On the top left corner you will be able to see the count. Here the count is 7. That means you have 7 assets which you have added. If you have any doubt on any screen, you just click on FAQ on the top and you will be able to see all the relevant queries on the frequently asked questions. Next, let's go to the tenant. Adding a tenant again is just a click away process. Just click on add a tenant and just put the first name, last name, gender, phone number, email address, is active, whether the tenant is active or not, and then add the co-tenant detail. If two tenants are sharing the property together and want their name on the lease together, then you can put them together as a co-tenant. Apart from that, you can upload all the relevant document to the tenant. Here you can just upload, click on the upload, and then you can select whether you want to get it from the gallery, camera, or files, and this way you can upload all the relevant document, and then you can click upload images as well, and then you can upload the tenant image as well, and just click on the reference. If those tenants are coming via some reference, then you can put some reference as well. Just click on the save to save the tenant. Here I have a list of tenant now. So if you want to reach out a tenant via phone number or email, we have created a link for you. You can just click on the link and you will be able to redirect to either to mail or to the messaging app where you can send the message to the tenant. Now, next, once you have ready asset and tenant, then you can create a rental. To create a rental is quite easy. You just need to click on the add rental screen. Now you already have created asset and tenant. Make association, choose an asset from here from the list, and then choose a tenant to whom you want to rent out. Then put a start of lease date, when you want to start the lease date and when you want to end the lease date. This is the lease start date and lease end date, and then you put the billing cycle. Billing cycle is referring when are you expecting the rent from the tenant each month. And then you just need to click on the duration. Here I have selected like 1 month, and the rental frequency. Here we can see the rental frequency. Then increment and deposit. In case if you are taking any kind of increment, you can if you're taking any kind of deposit, you can take the deposit and put that deposit amount here. If you have created a lease for a couple of years and you want to increase the rent annually by some percentage, then you can basically click on the right now I'm not able to select rent increment annually percentage. Reason is that because the lease start date and end dates are for the same year. Let me change the year. If I change the year to 2030 here, then I can click here on the percentage that what amount I want to increase every year. So let's suppose if you want to increase 10% each year, then we can just save here and we can save the rental. That that is quick detail to add in rental. Next, if we want to lease break detail, we can put a lease break detail here. The lease break detail is in case if tenant or the landlord want to vacate the property, then they need to give a notice to each other. In case of tenant is breaking the lease, then we can put like what is the advance amount that we are expecting, or the advance notification that we are expecting from the tenant. In case of owner want to break the lease, then we can put that as well, that owner need to give the notification prior to this much of amount of month. So we can put that as well. And if we have some additional remark, we can put the additional remark and then we can save this property. So adding a rental is quite easy here. So once you have added the rental, you will be able to see the list of the rental on this page. And on the top, or on the top, you will be able to see the earning, expenses, dues, and deposit. You can see a bell icon on each of the property. You can quickly click on the bell icon and then you can see that you can send a reminder notification either via mail or via text message. If you just click on the text message, RMS will prepare a message with the dues with the tenant and will send it to the tenant back here. So apart from that, on this screen, you can see add expenses and add payments. For respective to each rental, you can add expenses as well. These expenses could be one time or these expenses could be recurring. So you can choose kind of expenses and you can choose all the type of the expenses. It could be a property tax, mortgage payment, car insurance, or anything at all, or HOA fees. So you can select the respective type, select whether it's a recurring or one time, and choose a date and put. If you have some additional document that you need to require to upload, you can upload those document as well, and you can just click on the save button. So if you go on the expense tab here, I have already couple of sample expenses for your reference. This is the maintenance fees. And next, payment. If you are receiving any payment, then payment can be directly added with respect to the tenant. So you just click on the add payment. It will automatically select respective to which property or which lease we are paying this amount. You just need to select the amount, date, and if there is a late fees or is there an additional document as well. Just click on the add payment and the payment will be saved here. Apart from that, there are lots of premium feature with the application. All these reports are premium feature. You can generate a rent receipt or tenant report or asset report, expense report, and profit and loss report. So those kind of report can be generated either on a tenant or it can be generated on all the properties that you have. Finally, the setting page. Here you can see the three tabs: profile, app setting, and the guest. In profile, you need to put all the detail that belongs to you, that belong to the landlord or the property manager, and then you can upload your signature. The signature is really handy when you will be generating the rent receipt. The signature will be embedded into the report. In app setting, you can choose different language. We have lots of options to selection of your languages. So you can choose the respective language and the date format and the country, and then click on the update setting. The rent management system is your all-in-one solution for seamless rental management. Whether you manage a single property or an entire portfolio, this app simplifies everything. You can download it from the iOS as well as from the Android.